a brand new video, guys. Today we are going to be talking about how to get messed up on a Navy ship. How to get just messed up. How to do stupid things. How to get hurt.
Okay, I'll punch you.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right, come on, go!
Before we get into this video though, guys, I'm almost to 10,000 followers on Instagram and 2,000 on Twitter. Everything is at JTsuits. Let's get there. Now for this video though, there are a couple ways that you can get really messed up on a Navy ship. You can really do yourself some harm. For number one, it involves ladder wells. Now I might have showed you guys this video before of me walking around the ship. This was when we were in port. I think I was pretty drunk and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna record myself walking up and down the ladder wells. You can see how steep these things are in this video. And the dangerous thing about ladder wells is that you're not used to walking, you know, they're really steep. And if you're not used to it or you're clumsy or you trip, you're gonna hurt yourself. People have broken their legs, people have gotten really messed up, broken their neck, have gotten sent home. There also are stories of people purposely falling down the ladder wells because they don't want to be on deployment anymore, but that's a whole nother story. Especially at the beginning of deployment, when you have to carry a bunch of cruise boxes and you have to carry a bunch of your gear onto the ship, you have to walk up and down these ladder wells to your work center, and you're carrying, you know, it could be 100 pounds, 200 pounds of a box. You will be able to maneuver up and down these things very quickly. For me though, it took a while because my boots, I had size 13 flight deck boots. And the steps on these ladder wells aren't that big. So, you know, it took me a while to get the proper footing and to feel confident to run up them. The second way to get messed up is these crazy pressurized hatches. For whatever reason, the pressure on one side of the hatch on the other side is different, and it causes the door to slam shut really, really quick. And there's been people that have left their fingers, you know, on the wrong side and the door, boom, done. The third way to get messed up, get degloved. Get degloved with your wedding ring or any type of ring on your finger. You should get in the habit of not wearing any type of rings when you're doing any type of maintenance that involves hydraulics, for an example. If anything was actuated or anything turned on or there was power given to a system and your fingers were working on something and something moved, you're gonna lose your finger to the bone. Everything's gonna get ripped off. So just get in the habit of wearing your ring maybe around your neck or just keeping it in your rack, because it is not a pretty sight. The next way you can get messed up, it's kind of similar to ladder wells. There's certain rates on the ship that have to climb up and down. It's literally a ladder like this, dude, and it goes all the way from like 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels. It goes all the way down, and it's just a ladder that goes straight up and down. But luckily there are nets. There are nets that can catch you if you fall, but on some of these there are no nets. So if you slip or something, dude, you're done. Now for this last one, it involves being up on the flight deck and crossing the foul line. I worked on the flight deck a lot. I would spend 12, 13 hours up there almost every single day. There was this one kid in my squadron that had recently got his flight deck qualification. So he wasn't a trainee anymore and he didn't have to follow around somebody that was qualified, you know, to make sure he didn't go somewhere that would get himself killed. I don't know why he did this. I don't know if he thought someone was calling him over to the port side of the ship. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Basically, he was in the helo hold and it was during flight operations. F-18s were trapping. Jets were landing. He decided to just run across to the other side of the ship, across the flight deck, as an F-18 was on approach and about to land. Never cross the foul line, ever, during flight operations. It's the candy cane striped line, it's red and white. Never cross it. The only people that should ever be across this foul line is the ABEs. Or maybe a yellow shirt if they're taking command of the jet that just landed. But anyone else, dude, at least look both ways, like you're crossing a street. Right? You would think you'd look both ways before you're crossing the flight deck when jets are landing. This dude just took off and didn't even look. He just started running. Now I'm sure there are a lot more ways to get messed up, but these are just the ones that came to mind. These are the most common ones that I could think of. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for all the support. We are about to hit 64,000 subscribers, I believe. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. I hope you got all the D's and presents and gifts that you wanted. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we are about to hit 10,000 followers on Instagram and 2,000 on Twitter. So make sure you guys are going and checking that out. Everything is at JTsuits. Oh my gosh, I'll see you guys very soon. Brand new videos every day on the Demonetization Lobster Squad channel. My boy, my boy.
Boom, 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 for dang, 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 for ding, dong, ding, blue moon, moon, blue moon, dip, 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 blue moon.